This is Greg with DC Real Estate Marketplace, and today I'm looking at just a few indicators of the health of the real estate market in Bethesda. And we're just going to look at three of them real quickly. The first one I want to look at is the median price. This is just the past 6 months, just to give us a quick snapshot of what's going on. You can see 6 months ago, the median price for homes for sale in Bethesda was about $1.13 million, and that dropped all the way down to $925,000 in September of last year, but recovered quickly. So that's probably just a little fluctuation in the marketplace. And we've seen some ups and downs. And if you go to the far right of the chart here, and you see in the very beginning of March of 2011 this year that we have dropped, it looks like about $60,000 in the median price. So I would be surprised, or I wouldn't be surprised to think that that's maybe an indication that we have more homes coming on the market. It's springtime after all. Inventory levels are rising, and perhaps a few people are seeing the competition and dropping their prices to compete against the new homes on the market. So if that's correct, I'm going to switch gears here real quickly. Let's look at this next chart. If I'm correct, then the inventory levels should be rising, and that's what we see on this graph is inventory levels for the past 6 months. And you can see in the very beginning of the year, we were about 150. I'm looking towards the middle right of the chart here. We were around 150 units for sale in the zip codes that make up Bethesda, and that has risen pretty sharply since January, and we're now at about 210 units, which is, I think that's a 40% increase from where we were in just January. And the trend seems to be going pretty steeply up. So I'd expect to see a few more homes coming on the market. And again, it's springtime, so that's not necessarily uncommon or surprising. And then we have the days on market. It's the last chart I'm going to look at real quick. Days on market, and this has a trend line on it. The black line is weekly data. The gold line is a trend line. And you can see that the black line, the weekly data, is actually decreasing. So it looks like homes are coming off the market a little bit quicker since beginning of, well, maybe mid-January, which is sort of surprising given the rising inventory levels. And the trend line seems to be leveling out. So this is something we're going to have to keep an eye on. It'd be interesting to see a rising inventory level and a decreasing average days on market. You don't normally see those two go hand in hand. So we'll need to keep an eye on here and see what's actually going on. But if you have any questions in the meantime, and you'd like to know what's going on in your neighborhood or your zip code, just find us at dcrealestatemarketplace.com and make a comment on a blog post or contact us in the forums. Call us. Our phone number's at the bottom of the page, and we will be happy to answer a question and even prepare reports like this just for your area so you get a real good idea of what's happening in your local niche, your local marketplace. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.